Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance here. Ebony here to do messages for Air Gang. What's up, Air Gang? I hope all is well with you. As you know, messages may not resonate. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. You'd like to inquire about it? Head over to cafeastrology.com. Put in some simple information, your whole birth chart, everything you need to know would be there. Excuse me, my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I come up here, put forth a message, and hope that it resonates with you. If it doesn't, I'm still hoping that it's something that you can use as a guide or a tool that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like it. You're new to the channel. Again, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, please comment, please do subscribe. If you're cross-watching for the Air Gang and you are a Capricorn, happy birthday to you. Many more, many blessings and loving like always. Okay, hope that everyone's safe. Hope that everyone's healthy, doing great. If not, my love is still sent out to you, whether you're doing great or you're not. Okay, encouragement, inspiration is all definitely what I love to do. And to uplift you with a smile is definitely what I love to do as well. Those that have been here with me, thank you for your dedicated support. I love you much. Please continue to like, please continue to comment, and hit the notification bell if you like to be alerted when I upload your videos. By you doing this, it helps the channel to grow. It helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. All right. So I really enjoy doing this off camera, on camera, however it goes, you know. Encouraging and inspiring is what I love to do. Very passionate about it, empathic as well in doing so. And this is my road to discovery and continuance of discovering myself. All right, but enough of the chitter and the chatter, Air Gang. Let's go ahead and move forward in your read. This is just, I tried to make it a quick read, but you know, if I got to go in depth about something, then I will, in clarifying it. And I may say some things over and over. That's simply because some people channel things differently than others. So I may say something that sounds the same, and I may repeat it, but I repeat it because how you channeled it and how you've gotten it could have been the first shot, but some others might need a little bit more of clarification. So I do that to make sure that I'm reaching all parties involved, because not everybody is on the same level as you in comprehending. So there's no need to take it that way. All right. All right. So with that being said, again, enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's get into it. All right. Gemini. Ooh, you have the 6 of water. Libra, you have the 2 of water. And Aquarius, you have the 5 of earth. All right, all right, all right. All right, so Gemini, you're nostalgic about something, thinking about someone or something from your past, things that went on in your past, things that kept you bogged down. Things that hurt, okay? Also, could be a lot of guilt. It could be a lot of anguish as well. It could be a lot of pain, okay? Loneliness as well. It can also be someone could have miscarried as well. My condolences if so. Could be thinking about a lost loved one, okay? It's a lot going on with this 6 of water, but let's go ahead and clarify exactly what this is. 6 of water for Gemini. Ooh, growth. Okay, so you're being very nostalgic when it comes down to what it is you're planting, the seeds that you want to water, where it is that you want to go, the growth, where it is that you were, where it is that you are right now, where it is that you're going. You're being very nostalgic on the growth and development of yourself. You're also remembering past times when you grew up with certain people, where you've come from, things that pretty much transpired that help grow you as well. But let's go ahead and clarify. Could also be thinking about what you could have grown with a particular person or situation. Clarify the 6 of water for Gemini. 6 of water. Okay. Okay. Yep. So we get the Hermit, We get the Ten of Pentacles. We get the Seven of Swords. And we get the King of Wands. Okay. And then we get somebody here being saddened by not being very victorious because of the leap of faith that they took when it comes down to focusing clearly on their successes, focusing clearly on their passions, and someone who walked away. Okay. All right. So when it comes down to the nostalgia, you could be dealing with, you could be nostalgic about a Virgo. You could be nostalgic about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be nostalgic about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Everyone's here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Moving forward, though, being very nostalgic when it comes down to going within about a situation. The path that you're actually on that may ground you and stabilizes you right now. Or you could be just thinking about a particular relationship or connection you had with a person where it was grounded, it was stable, solid on a financial front. Okay, but obviously it must have been some type of lies, deceit, and betrayal here. Okay, someone here probably didn't take stock of value in the connection that you guys had before. It could be somebody here who's actually crying over spilt milk because of it. But let's clarify this Hermit. Hermit for Gemini. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, justice. Okay, justice. It could be going within about something that had to be balanced out with you and someone, something that had to be balanced out when it comes down to decisions that you made for yourself. It could either be a situation balanced out with a Virgo, okay, and it could have been because of some lies and deceit. You could have been stable with this particular person, okay, and being very passionate and very fiery and moving forward. This can also be where someone decided they were going to follow a path. You could have been in a connection with someone and the scales were balanced due to some type of divorce or due to some type of separation as well. Again, lies, deceit, and betrayal. Or somebody here looked more at the value of what it is that they needed for them, because it's a mental thing. Seven of Swords is pretty much more about caring more about themselves in the matter when it comes down to their finances, and being very successful could be another thing. Let's see. Nostalgic, because someone here is still holding on to those memories. Again, as I said, it could have been a marriage, okay, that's very conflicting because of third-party situations interfering, and this connection is someone seeing things very clearly, or had seen things very clearly when it came down to moving forward. Clarify the justice for Gemini. Could be dealing with the Libra as well. Okay, so when it comes down, yeah, somebody walked away from the connection. That's how the situation balanced out. So either, yeah, under the deck is the Ten of Swords. Okay, lies, deceit, betrayal, seeing the truth and ending, going ahead and ending cycles, starting something new, because somebody here is focusing clearly on their path, on their goals, what it is that they're dreaming about, and what it is that they need to do for themselves, moving quickly away from a connection, okay, but still looking for a breakthrough in how to get abundant, a breakthrough in getting abundant, a breakthrough in being very successful, okay, and loving themselves, nurturing themselves, and taking care of themselves. Or the breakthrough came in because it was two parties, okay. However you see fit, somebody's being very nostalgic, going within about them following their path by balancing a situation out because they accept their situation for what it is, okay, balancing themselves out or balancing out a situation by moving away from it, however you see fit this to be, okay. All right, Ten of Pentacles for Gemini. Yeah, we get the Four of Cups. So somebody here being very nostalgic is looking at how stable a situation was, how their finances were stable, okay, and how they may have missed opportunities when it came down to it. This can have helped grow a person, or how when it comes down to getting grounded and stable, how they listen to their heart and follow clearly what it is that they knew to do, again, for themselves on an emotional level. All right, this could have somebody in turmoil. This could have somebody very worried. Somebody here needing to trust their present moment when it comes down to a new beginning that they could have possibly been juggling, or a new beginning when it comes down to making a decision about being empowered, about becoming a business owner, about becoming stable in some type of career, or when it comes down to a family unit. All right, and that could be with someone from their past that could have possibly left them out in the cold. This card was flipped down, which means obviously I didn't get the memo, right? So when it comes down to leaving somebody out in the cold, this is the Page of Pentacles, leaving someone out in the cold. It's not an up nor down. Leaving someone out in the cold, not giving them any information on whether it would be a opportunity for new growth, development, or stability. Someone just went ahead and moved away to calmer waters. Clarify the Four of Cups. Yep. Leap of faith. Not. So when it comes down to getting grounded, somebody here is looking at it as a missed opportunity because someone here didn't take a leap of faith again in the situation. Somebody here could have been listening to their heart and following what it is that what they know to do by not taking a leap of faith. And this is what was victorious for someone, yet someone was feeling cried over spilled milk. It could have been still something saddened when it came down to wanting a new beginning. Someone here could have been in separation, clearly focusing again on themselves and moving forward. Clarify the Fool for Gemini. And when we get the Fool, we get the Sun of the Musician. So by not taking that leap of faith, Gemini, this could be you. You ended up being very abundant, feeling very abundant, being very energized, feeling very happy, feeling very joyful. Okay, healing energy coming on as well. Okay, and this is what you created and manifested for yourself. Okay. And this can left somebody all up in their head when it came down to wanting to pick a path or making a decision to move forward. Clarify the Sun. You manifested the Sun. And the Sun is a death, letting a situation go to embrace something new. Okay, so the wheel can turn in your favor. It was something that needed to balance out. It was something that was a wish for or a hope for. When it came down to a particular person, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. When it came down to you holding back your emotions because you probably knew it was a third-party situation. And in order to get balance, somebody needed to have the strength, okay, to take charge in their own life and go towards their own opportunities. Clarify the Musician, which would be you, Gemini. Clarifying the Musician. Musician for Gemini. Okay, and we get the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Yep, somebody manifested opportunity, a new opportunity. Somebody manifested getting grounded and stable. Somebody manifested trusting their present moment. With the Nine of Swords, okay, being in your head and having anxiety, okay, if it was reversible, like it's so devastating, like you just can't get out, oh my God, but you're up at night and you were thinking about how to get grounded, how to get stable, okay, career path, what it is that you wanted to develop with yourself or develop when it comes down to your home life or your career, you know, just getting your thoughts together with just overall stability, okay, and that's what you manifested and created. So when it comes down to the Sun, you came to the conclusion that you may have to let something go in order for you to become very successful. Clarify the Death. I mean, we already know what you let go of, but we're gonna go see the Lovers, okay, and that's a head over heart decision. So what you went ahead and did was you let go of a connection that could have been a soul tie, somebody you were really bonded to, in love, a commitment that was very strong, okay. You let go of trusting it. You let go of the commitment because you didn't trust that either the person was committed or you didn't trust that the commitment could withstand the storm, okay, or storms with an S, okay. So you made a head over heart decision, all right, when it came down to it, because it could have been very burdensome to you. So somebody here had to charge forward because this Tower came in, okay, as I said before, didn't see it, but I knew it was there. Very strenuous. Okay, so somebody had to let go, charge forward to let go and surrender on how to move forward. Move forward to have a clear understanding of how to move forward in the situation and began to focus clearly on picking yourself up slowly. You or someone else picking yourself up slowly and getting your stability back and getting grounded, okay, focusing again on your pentacles, focusing on trusting your direction now, trusting in your ideas, trusting in how to get your money, focus on your money, build upon what it is that you have, the seeds that you planted and watering them, staying dedicated to it, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, okay, and trusting what you know to be patient also with yourself when it comes down to creative endeavors, okay. This is somebody this is also someone who it's either you need the strength to do this now, or this is something that someone took on and did, because we see growth. So we have someone who's being nostalgic, but we're looking back at nostalgic about where they were and where they are now. Clarify the King of Wands. Yeah. So when it came down to success, when it came down to this This take charge energy of I'm going to be successful in everything that I do. Very go-getter energy, fiery energy. You take care of me. Very handsome, very attractive. Okay, focusing clearly on their passions, being very inspired. Somebody here took on this energy to clear a cycle and embrace a new one. Or this particular person you may have went with and started something new with. Okay, but see, we're talking about nostalgia. Okay, so this could also been a particular person you started something with, okay, and you may have ended it, okay, or it could be something you're in now and you're looking for the clarity when it comes down to you guys moving forward or what is actually going to happen. Is there any growth that's going to come out of this situation? All right, but let's clarify the world. Yeah. Ooh. So when it comes down to this particular person, which is the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, you could be starting a new cycle, welcoming in the new, welcoming this person in, or this person is welcoming you in, but it's very victorious, okay? If this has anything to do with you being nostalgic about this person, this is your energy of where you had to let something go, or somebody had to let you go, ending a cycle with you, or you ending a cycle with them to start something new. They became very victorious, but still crying over spilled milk because somebody here still wanted to have a new start, okay? But obviously somebody here cut a tie and move forward. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. It could have been a third party situation, or somebody decided they were going to go ahead and move forward, being ending a cycle, starting something new to collaborate with other people and show support to another person or other people. So somebody here could have went ahead and held back their emotions, okay, by balancing, held back their emotions, holding back their emotions and not being expressive in hopes that it would balance a situation out, that the will would turn in somebody's favor, that they will go ahead and remain single and get their wishes fulfilled by just going ahead and cutting out of a situation. But someone here was thinking very logical. Now, this could have been a couple as well, okay? So the wish fulfillment for the cycle to turn in someone's favor when they are getting their wish fulfillments was probably to stay in a connection or to think very logical about a connection, in which they did, because obviously secrets were illuminated. Somebody seen clearly what it was when it came down to this connection, that it could have been a third party situation. Somebody here wanted to also hold on to somebody, and it became very toxic, okay, very conflicting. Again, could have been a marriage, but somebody now is in their head about the path that they chose, okay, and now they're looking at all the obstacles and all the challenges, okay, and they may want to try to gather the strength to come charge forward. Obviously I missed another card, right? They want to charge forward. But this is the Queen of Pentacles. They want to charge forward and get grounded and stable. They want to charge forward. And because this is the back of the card saying basically there's no telling where this will go, then it's more so like it's just a one to charge forward. It's not someone who's actually charging forward, because then we get them still resting. Okay. Or taking a break, or in separation, not coming forward. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Gemini. 10 minutes. Yep. Somebody didn't value the connection. Okay. It was a lot of lies, deceit, and betrayal when it came down to this connection. Could have again been a marriage. Could have also been again a third party situation when it came down to your connection. And again, someone seeing it very clearly with the Three of Swords. But when it comes down to it, also not taking, not valuing the connection. It can also be somebody being very wise in their situation. Okay. Being open to love as well. And somebody here, is looking at the value in love, the value and the wisdom that they gotten, because we have growth. So when it comes down to lies, deceit, and betrayal, somebody here is now more wise when it comes down to it. So now looking at their value and their worth and connecting with people, someone here is open to the fact that all of the snakes in the grass can come to a head. So someone here is being more wise when it comes down to moving in different connections with people and how they conduct themselves and their worth and their wisdom and the knowledge that they've gotten through previous connections with people. Okay. And all the heartbreak and everything, and applying it now is what I'm getting. Okay. Again, Three of Swords, seeing things very clearly. All right. But Hierophant. But this connection, someone here didn't possibly value the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, wanted to jump out. Okay, and what we got that's reverse is Judgment. Okay, so someone here is See, judgment is already you taking stock, you looking back, having compassion for yourself when it comes down to the guilt, the resentment, okay? Looking at it and saying, okay, what happened, happened. I got to apply this and take this as so and move forward. Someone here didn't value the connection and they are not looking at what it is that they've created themselves within, or what changes that could have been made in the connection. Someone here's not even taking a look at it. Okay, it's more so like okay, yeah, whatever. All right. No one's taking stock. No one's taking their part, should I say. No one's being held accountable, okay, or holding themselves accountable for the role that they may have played in the connection. Okay, and then you get the Seven of Wands. Again, someone being very defensive. And being very defensive when it comes down to having a new passionate start due to somebody not being able or just not taking their half, their part. Like, what about what you did? It's more still, it's like poking the bear. Okay, tick for tat. Clarify the judgment for Gemini. Hangman wanted to jump out. And this is, I wouldn't be surprised because it's like, you look, see, then we get the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Exactly. Because of the poking and the back and forth, someone here is not looking to, not so much as, I could say not looking to make a judgment call, to get stable, grounded, whatever. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, so however you see fit, someone's still not making a judgment call to get themselves together in the connection or for themselves. Because you got somebody here who... Two scenarios could be very wise about their situation now and what it is they find is valuable and worthy. But with the judgment call reversed, they're not looking at that. They're not looking at their worth. They're not looking at that. And that's why they're still ungrounded. That's why they're not stable. That's why they're all over the place. Okay. The home life, the finances, because this queen right here is a queen of all queens as well. She takes care of the home. She takes care of the children. He or she, it's no gender interrel. He, okay. Very stable, very grounded. Finances in order, career in order. Okay. Thinking very logical, thinking very loving. Okay. Being very loving. This person here, when in reverse, is more, manipulation, taken advantage of, okay, doing everything underneath the sun to get what it is that they want. So this is the energy that's going on, and this is something that someone is really looking at when it comes down to obstacles, when it comes down to the path that they're on. And this is what somebody, again, as I said, is thinking about. It's in someone's head right here, because what it's doing is being very conflicting. Okay, it's causing a whole lot of conflict when it comes down to charging forward, when it comes down to feeling attractive, knowing you're attractive, doing what you got to do for yourself, go getter. It's conflicting. Okay, and it's a need for someone to take a step back and think about some things as well. But at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant is basically someone here didn't value their connection. Okay, which is the second scenario. They didn't value the connection. Okay, and it's a lot of back and forth, tick for tack. Okay, and because of that, it's having someone remain unstable. Okay, remain in the energy of not taking care of things, remain in the energy of pretty much manipulating, using everything that they have to get what it is that they want. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Exactly. And then you get the Hangman reverse. Okay, this can either be someone's now seeing it clearly, because then we get the Moon. Okay, someone's now seeing it clearly. It may be being illuminated to someone. Okay, the secrets are now out when it comes down to this connection, when it comes down to third-party situations. Again, third-party situations, somebody's seeing it clearly now because they may have been left out in the cold. Okay, and right now they want to get to peaceful times. They want to get grounded. They want to get stable. Okay, they want to open up to opportunities. They want to receive opportunities. They want to now go within when it comes down to their personal growth, but still not choosing to. It's a want, but it's still not choosing to in this connection. And if it is still not choosing to nurture themselves, still not choosing to. Okay, because this is Knight of Swords is charging in forward. Okay, this is clear communication. This is the truth. This is thinking very logical. This is fast moving communication, and this movement is coming in to say, I know what battle it is that I'm choosing to be correct for me, and I'm moving in that direction. But this is not. Okay, it means that if this is communication coming in, it's horrible. Okay, if it's somebody here is just still, again, tick for tack because nobody's choosing. Okay, or it's just like however it comes is however I get it. But they're not choosing. Again, when it comes down to stability, when it comes down to getting grounded, nurturing themselves, taking care of themselves, loving themselves, being stable, okay, it's toxic. It's a lot of toxicities involved. It's a lot of things going on. The devil's here. It's a lot of things going on when it comes down to a person actually making a decision. That's why the communication is delayed. Okay. It could be childish communication as well. Where I'm at, 25. Clarify the hangman in reverse for Gemini. Hangman in reverse. Let's flip that back over, right? Hangman in reverse. See? Empress. So when it comes down to somebody needing to change their perspective, or someone getting enlightened about abundance, or getting enlightened about a particular person, the light bulb hopefully is going off. This would be someone seeing their situation differently, seeing it another way. This is someone who's not seeing it. It's like you would think so because how he is. He's looking up like, I see it. Okay. But see, I want to say, yeah, I see it. I see it. You know, maybe somebody does see it. Okay. When it comes down to abundance, when it comes down to getting grounded, when it comes down to creativity, when it comes down to creating what you choose. Okay. Trusting yourself to see your options, trusting yourself in a situation. When it comes down to having wish fulfillment, when it comes down to new love coming in, somebody still doesn't see it because they're needing to make a decision. They're still juggling, needing to make a decision, to get empowered, needing to make an empowered choice. Okay. When it comes down to a past situation and letting it go or holding on to it, someone has to make a decision when it comes down to that. I look at this card in so many different ways, Gemini, because see, when it's like this and it says the hangman, it's more like it says I can see the situation another way. It means the person is actually looking at it another way. But see, it's reversed. And then it's so crazy too, because, you know, normally humans, we stand on 2 feet and we look up to the sky and we get illuminated. Okay. So it's like, however this card comes for me right now, it's more like it's still just not being seen. It's not being seen. And even if it came this way, it's still a person saying, I can see the situation differently when it comes down to my abundance. Even this way, I'm not seeing a situation still clearly. Like, however it goes in this scenario right here, when it comes down to abundance. Clarify this, Empress. Yep. We get Temperance and we get the Two of Swords. Not seeing it because someone here is needing to make a decision. Okay. This is a decision made because the clarity and the truth that came in. This is basically saying I'm still trying to decide and I'm looking at it both ways and seeing what the outcome would be in both ways. Okay. And I'm being patient with myself and trying to temper myself to look at it. Okay. And however it goes, you know, I want to be comfortable with how the outcome would be. Okay, so someone here is still trying to find the clarity to make a decision. A lot of toxicity. Clarify the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. All right, I'm going to move forward. Yeah, the Moon. Yep. Because there's still secrets, because there's still lies, there's still a lot of things not told us. There's a lot of things that's hidden, and that could be what the toxicity is. The reason why a person can't make a decision is because some things that they're still holding on to, is some things that still are being done in the dark. Okay, clarify the Moon. Yep. And the Ten of Cups is reversed when it comes down to wish fulfillment. So when it comes down to this nostalgia, somebody here is looking at their growth, looking at where they were, where they are. Okay, what's being illuminated in result is somebody here is still just not making a decision. Tempering themselves, wanting to find clarity. Okay, or the clarity that they're finding is that they need to make a decision when it comes down to what's being done in the dark. That's not wish fulfilling. And this is what somebody is nostalgic about. They're thinking about their connection. They're thinking about themselves as well. And within their connection, why connections aren't working out. Because I want to also let you know the Hierophant is here, right? But at the end of the day, I don't actually have a King of Wands matching this Queen of Wands, or, it's all about nostalgia, okay? It's all about nostalgia of self and decisions that were made. But you can expect a powerful change, definitely. Personal issues will reach its resolution. Is a need for you to hold your vision and keep your vision. Wherever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, Gemini, is a need for you to hold your vision and keep believing and moving forward and accomplishing what you need to accomplish, okay? Expect a powerful change. Let's clarify it. Expect a powerful change for Gemini. Ooh, goodness gracious, the devil. So when it comes down to expecting a powerful change, which would basically be a tower moment, the devil is here. So it's either going to be a powerful change in a connection. It's going to be a powerful change that happens that's going to make you have to free yourself from whatever is holding you back. It's kind of like going to make you clarify the devil. Or you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Damn. Intuition. High Priestess is in reverse. So when it comes down to expecting a powerful change, when it comes down to this toxicity, whatever it is that that's holding you back, you're not even listening to your intuition when it comes down to it. It's like the universe is going to step in and shake something up because you're not paying attention. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not trying to look at the truth in the situation. It's like you still want to kind of it's like manipulation, or it's kind of like you want to still hold on to knowing what it is you need to release. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse for Gemini. Wow. You get the King of Cups like this. When it comes down to nurturing yourself, loving yourself, being very thoughtful, being very caring, okay? When it comes down to offering your love, having love offered to you. Or when it comes down to a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, expect a powerful change in a toxic connection. Someone here is manipulation coming in from a particular person. Something may be revealed. Clarify this King of Cups for Gemini. This is something right here. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So clarifying this person, when it comes down to the truth in the matter, again, it's more like what I said, being very thoughtful, being very caring, stable, loyal. This is what the King of Cups is. Okay? So you're not using your intuition when it comes down to money, when it comes down to trusting in the direction you need to go in, because you're just not paying attention. You just don't want to, Gemini. Period. All right? I'm not about to keep, no. All right? Intuition, off. Because somebody already knows what the truth is. There's no need to be intuitively nudged anyway. Because you already know what the truth is. You know what the change needs to be. And the change needs to be more about loving you. King of Cups love themselves. King of Cups energy is more of being very thoughtful. Being very caring, very loving. Expressing. Okay? And to clarify that, we get Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So basically what that's saying is not only being thoughtful and caring, thoughtful when it comes down to your money, thoughtful when it comes down to your stability, thoughtful when it comes down to you getting grounded, thoughtful when it comes down to taking your time to build upon your security, staying dedicated to it. In it. Says write about your thoughts and your feelings. One more for Gemini. New beginnings and fresh starts. Okay, so it'll be a new beginning and it'll definitely be fresh starts coming in. But you gotta, it's like opportunities are going to be coming in for you, Gemini. Okay, and it's going to be help that's coming in that's going to help you release and heal past situations, because this is a past situation. This is something that's still in your energy, though, obviously. Okay, that you're really being nostalgic about. Okay, but it says to write about it. It says to go within about it. Write about your thoughts and feelings. Okay, express yourself. Express yourself. Yeah, express yourself, and express how you feel about things. and have that clear understanding that you know it needs to be released. It needs to be released. Instead of finding ways to not release it when intuition has kicked in, you already know what the truth is. You've done experienced it enough to say, okay, I have to do this, and just do that because it's going to make a healthier you. Again, growth, number 5. Expect a powerful change, number 5. The Tower, 5. It's a whole lot of change that needs to happen here in order for new beginnings and a fresh start to come about. Clarify growth for Gemini. See? Strength. Needing to have the strength to grow. Needing to have the strength to plant your seeds and water it. Needing to have the strength to change. To change. Clarify strength. See? Wheel of Fortune. Karmic, or the wheel turning. 6 of Pentacles. Chariot. Needing to have the strength for the wheel to turn in your favor, but it's a need to charge forward ahead and get balanced in order to have a new start. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Yeah, see? 6 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. In order to have a new start, there's a need for healing. There's a need for somebody to go in calmer waters in order to be open to opportunities. Seeing things clearly when it comes down to a connection that you in the third party that is wish fulfilling. But this is not the 10 of Cups, it's the 9. It's a cup missing. No matter if feeling like you're feeling, getting this loving communication coming in, it's fiery and it's feeling good. The Tower. Change is coming in what you trust and what you know. You're going to be very defensive when it comes down to it. This is what moving forward is. What it looks like. Big happy changes in reverse. Clarify big happy changes in reverse for Gemini. Yep, look, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles is about staying dedicated to what you believe in, working on your craft, getting your coins together, stable, grounded. It's also even. It's balanced as well. Unbalanced. So big happy changes is not going to come in for you at this particular time because you're not staying dedicated to what it is you need to do for yourself. When it comes down to balance, when it comes down to your stability, when it comes down to your career, when it comes down to just kind of just being all around the board happy, stable, healthy, balanced, grounded. I mean, it's the same words all over again because that's what it is. Okay? That's what it is. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. So the changes is clearly on you to make because this is you being nostalgic. If another person is being nostalgic about you, then flip it how you got to flip it. But the energy that I'm feeling is this is about you. So, in other words, you already know the truth. You know the truth. There's no need to be nostalgic about what was in the past. It's in the past now. It's a need to move forward. It's a need to definitely move forward when it comes down to it. But if you keep holding on to it, you stay in that energy. You hinder yourself from moving in the direction you need to move in. That will get you balanced. It will keep you unbalanced and you will remain in that energy. And everything that starts to happen for you will be it will be unbalancing for you. Even though some changes are definitely happening, it's universe that's going to come in and give you the wake-up calls that you need. But at the end of the day, it's still how you awaken to them. Okay? It's supposed to still create change for you, but it's still you who have free will to move forward with those changes that are happening and get a clear understanding of why it's happening. Period. All right. So with that being said, Gemini, I'm going to let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day. And love and light to you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Libra. How you doing, Libra? You have the 2 of water. So you're connecting with someone, okay, feeling very good, okay, it could be you, loving you, okay, but you're connecting on an emotional level with something or someone, and even though it's going in 2 directions, even though this person can also be at a distance from you, you're feeling very good about it. Maybe Because then I see that you may not be seeing eye to eye. Hold on. Hold on now. Let's clarify it. I'm feeling it's good though. I'm feeling that it's good, even though you're at a distance from a particular person. This could be a friend. It could be a family member. Okay. It can actually be a connection with a significant other. Okay. Children. Let's see. Two of water for Libra. Okay. Surrender. All right. Surrendering to a connection. Okay. Surrendering to the love you have for someone. Surrendering to understanding what this connection is about. I don't know, that's for someone. Surrendering to try to figure out this connection. I don't know, Libra, you know. Let's see. Let's see. Two of water for Libra. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. We got that one. Oh, that was two. Okay. I think. Oh, all right. We'll take that. All right. We get the Hierophant. We get the Emperor. We get the Knight of Cups reverse. Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Okay. So, Libra, what's going on is you have to surrender to a connection. You see it very clearly. Okay. You're also supported in this connection. Okay. And you're making an empowered choice. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have everyone here: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You as well. But even though I see the Three of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups is reversed. We have the Hierophant and we have the Emperor upright. So, and I have the Surrender card clarifying your Two of Water. I do not see nothing wrong with this connection. What I simply see is that you're seeing things exactly as they are. Okay. You're feeling that you're supported. You're not feeling alone in this situation. With the Knight of Pentacles, it says, I know that the right person waits until I'm ready. It's reverse. So someone here could be ready. Okay. And the Emperor is here to say someone here is standing in their strength, ready to love, making a choice to be ready to love and open to love. The Hierophant. But let's go ahead and clarify. See, working with someone. Okay. Showing support. Having the strength to build upon what it is you're building upon. Seeds that you're planted, watering them. Trusting in your direction. Looking at your security. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Let's see. Let's clarify this Hierophant for Libra. Hierophant for Libra. Clarify the Hierophant for Libra. Oh. Six of Pentacles. Being open to love, ready for love, ready to learn this person's love language. They're ready to learn your love language, or that's what's happening. But it's balanced. It's balanced. Okay. Clarify the Emperor. You're going to be quick, Libra. All right. As soon as I set that. Oh, yes. Okay. So the Emperor, Aries, making empowered choices. Okay. A little worried. Okay. Having a little anxiety. The Moon, reverse. A little anxiety about things that came out. What I'm thinking, something came out and somebody might have said, I love you, Libra. But let's see. Okay. This is my intuition guides me to the right direction. Okay. Someone here is having sleepless nights or probably worried in their head about a person that they're with or a choice that they made. Clarify the Moon in reverse. Exactly. Someone here, okay, is really like worried about, I believe somebody might have said, I love you. I want a new start. I want to start something. Somebody could have said, hey, I love you and I'm pregnant. I don't know, Libra, you know your story. But somebody here made an empowered choice. And this choice consists of somebody being very worried, having anxiety, okay, but trusting their present moment. Okay, because some things here came out about someone wanting to have a new start, maybe possibly pregnant, maybe about a child, or again, saying I love you. Three of Swords. See? Three of Swords, seeing things exactly as they are. Okay, seeing a person for who they are. Very loving, trusting. Someone following their heart. Okay? See? When it comes down to what? Having a new beginning. Seeing things differently when it comes down to ending cycles and starting new ones. Five of Pentacles for Libra. See? Ooh, thank you. Let's say that. But I know, Spirit, it is a message for you, and this is the way it's going. It is what it is. So this Five of Pentacles says, I am supported and never alone. And I'm reading it as such. We got Two of Pentacles in reverse. Decision made. Somebody's feeling supported. They're not feeling alone in the situation because there's been a decision that has already been made. Again, judgment. Someone feeling very prosperous, very loving, very stable, very loyal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. This Knight of Cups says, I know the right person waits until I'm ready. So that means somebody's standing off with their emotions. They're going to take care of what they got to take care of. And when the person shows up in their life, they're going to show up. But it's reverse. Somebody done showed up already. Clarify it. Could be a Virgo. Somebody showed up. They're expressing themselves. They're showing their love. They're following their path to being open to that opportunity. Clarify the Hermit. Following their path to show support back. Having the strength to show support. Going within when it comes to this collaboration. Collaborating with you. Could be a shock to somebody. Clarify the strength. Going within. Having the strength to collaborate and show support. Clarifies the strength. Page of Wands. Having the strength to be open to that good news. That passionate good news. Libra. Could be with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is beautiful. There you go. I don't need to say nothing else. What did I say? Surrender to it. Just surrender to it, Libra. That's it. Because you got the surrender card here. Surrender. Just let it go. Just surrender to the emotion. You want somebody else. And you could possibly be surrendering. It may be just surrendering to it. Because it doesn't say that you aren't. It says surrender to the connection. It's good stuff right here. Okay. Surrender, Libra. Just stop it. Stop, Libra. Stop it. Stop it. Let that person love you, okay? Or you go ahead and love this person. Take it how it resonates. I can't even get to go for Libra. There we go. They had to find a Libra. Ooh. But I understand it. It says balance spirituality and practicality, but it's reverse. That's why the surrender card here. Because somebody could have balance. They're like, what? You love me? What? This connection, what? But it says don't let the past hold you back. The answers you need are coming. It's time to release the negativity and take a breathe out. You are so close, Libra, to achieving your goal. Stop it. This is some good stuff. You're close, Libra. You're close. Now, clarify this balanced spirituality. Oh. See? Because you're still trying to make a decision. What is you trying to decide here, Libra? Other than that, wish fulfillment. Okay. With somebody stable, loving, loyal, eager, determined to stay dedicated to you. Why you gotta decide? That's why you're all off balance. Still trying to decide if you want to move forward, or is this person good for you? Is this the real one? Or what? What is it? What's the questions you asking? What's the question you asking? Can you trust the person? It's your life purpose. Yes. You ask for the help to be aligned with the goal, a person, or whatever, a career, whatever this is for you. Might be working with this person. I don't know, but the answer for me is yes. But you would know. You would know what's good for you. Free will. As you will. As you will. As you will. I didn't even ask in my head, but it says to trust, and you have romance. Under the deck, be assertive. What does that mean? Take charge, baby. Take charge. Trust this romance. Told you the answer was yes. It's your life purpose. Let's clarify your surrender. Number 26 could be your significance to you or for you, Libra. Surrender for Libra. That's what you got to surrender. The conflict. This conflict that's going on with you. Surrender the conflict. Surrender to the peace, the calm after the storm. You got to surrender when it comes down to this conflict. Five of Wands is conflict. Surrender to standing your ground and looking for peace in the situation. By balancing yourself out. By making a decision. Libra, Libra, Libra. I'm going to pull one of these for you. For Libra. Oh, fell out already. Libra, come on, man. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay. All right. And that's probably what you're doing. But also needing to surrender to the conflict that you're bringing upon yourself when it comes down to the trusting of this connection. Because this person here loves you. This person here does care about you. They do want to move things forward. Okay. It looks like a beautiful connection here. Okay. You're feeling the love, but you're off balance because this maybe be just you not sure of moving forward with this person. Could be because of past trauma and being hurt in other connections, and that's understandable. Then go ahead and take that time that you need. But this person that you are definitely asking about is asking for you to trust. Okay, it's a lot of light there too. You see that? A lot of illumination. Okay, a lot of energy when it comes down to brightness like the sun, okay, is what I'm seeing here. You also see when it comes to romance, that soul connection, how bound and wrapped they are. Also looking at all of this right here as being very protected and guided as well. So it's clearly up to you. It is free will, but this person is good stuff for you. This connection is beautiful. And in my own opinion, I say give it a chance, give it a chance. But you know why you may not give it a chance, or take your time in giving it a chance. And that's clearly, again, up to you and clearly understandable. All right. Free will for everybody, but the connection looks good. I'm just saying. All right, Libra. So until next time, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, 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 Aquarius. What's up? How are ya? I hope that you're doing well, because you're sitting here in the Five of Earth. Now, this Five of Earth could be feeling left out in the cold, not feeling supported in what it is that you're trying to do, accomplish for yourself. You could be also sitting here looking at what you have accomplished on one end and what's not accomplished on another end. Okay, measuring things up, looking at where you were and where you've gone and where you are right now. You could also be looking at your money, how stable you are when it comes down to getting grounded, how stable you are with your home finances, how stable you are in a connection, what is taking more root again in your life. All right. Looking at how you can also grow what it is that you have as well. So let's see. Five of Earth for Aquarius. Five of Earth. I do see, you can look at your blossoming. Okay, so when it comes down to it, because Five of Earth is, again, grounded, stability, energy. It's about also pentacles, money. This Five of Earth is more about, it's normally the left out cards, like feeling alone, and and I can see that energy here with someone who could be actually feeling alone, but also just looking at their money, and they're looking at one side of their money, the money that's growing. Okay, she's looking at one side of the money. Okay, one side of, because it's pentacles here, there's a pentacle here. So it's 4 over here and it's 1 over here, but she's looking at the one that's 4. So when it comes down to blossoming, it's more about how you can, instead of looking at the more of what is more over here, it's time to look more on, what's less, what's kind of this one pentacle over here. It's a need to probably turn the other cheek and look at what has not been as sustainable, or what has been kind of that one lonely little coin over here, and you've just been more working with what you've already developed, what you already achieved, what you're already accomplishing, that's already take residence to kind of do for themselves, or do your, okay, so say it's like a business, right? So you have one business over here, and you have a creative endeavor over here, where you got to start putting more root, you got to start adding more, you planted your seed, but you need to start watering that more. It's like you may have taken your focus off of actually building upon this as well, and stay focused on actually what you've been creating and the career path that you have over here, though it's already doing what it has to do for itself. Okay, so it's not really much work you have to put in there, because you put so much work in already on that one side. That's why those pentacles are built up to 4. Okay, but over here with this one pentacle, it's like you got to now balance yourself out and take root and harvesting over here now. So then you can build upon and put 4 more up. And now it would be pretty much a balanced situation where you can stay dedicated to both sides, because both sides now pretty much do what it have to do, with not saying little effort from you, but it's not as much work you have to put in, because you're kind of past it with the 8 of Pentacles. And both of them look like towers on each side. They're both balanced. Okay, you're giving to each equally, and you're focused upon it, and it pretty much blossoms and blooms on its own. But that's the energy that I'm feeling before I even got into the cards, is that someone here is putting more putting more interest into what they have been creating and building upon, that already is pretty much and good standings. And then what is over here on the other side is like, kind of like, hey, this is wonderful over here too. If you keep watering this will grow just as that did. If you put more work over here too, then this will grow as that did. Is just the energy that I'm getting, Aquarius. But we'll see, we'll see. I know I'm talking too much. Sorry. But I just wanted to get that because that's what I'm feeling here. Okay. Clarify this 5 of Earth. Yep, see? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Okay, your wish fulfillment. Things that you're thinking about. Things that you want to do. Things that bring you emotional fulfillment. Okay. Clarify this 10 of Cups for Aquarius. See? That's what I'm saying. The Sun. Wow. Don't lift it on. Yes, yes, yes. See, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. All right. So that's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay. You have wish fulfillment and the Sun is here. This is amazing right here, Aquarius. So basically this is just blossoming. So on the emotional level, when it come down to this 5 of Earth, okay, it's basically about your wish fulfillments. What emotionally fulfills you. Your creative endeavors is also the Sun. Everything with the Sun that brings you healing energy, happiness, lovingness, abundance, okay, healing energy. Okay, clarify the Sun is the Ace of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles. So it's about, let's get it started. Your rewards. 3 of Pentacles. Your collaborations with other people, the support you show, the support that's given on a financial front, on a getting grounded, stable, creative front. Okay, this is what it's about. All right, and this is what I'm saying. It's like one side, and then I say one side had one pentacle. Okay, you have one side that you had that's taking more resonance than the other side. All right, and this is what has to be cut out, and then what shows up. 4 of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You got the 3 and the 1 here as a 4. And then you pull the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So in other words, like I said, and you also have 6 of Cups. Okay. So this is something you've been working on from the past. Something you've been holding on to. That 1 Pentacle is that idea. While the other 4 on the other side were ideas that you already pretty much kickstart off the ground. All right. So right now, it's more about you now focusing on that 1 Pentacle there. Okay. Could be something simple. It could just be this as well. It could be you put love on the side to focus on your creative endeavors. Okay. And then love could be blossoming in your life with this 10 of Cups. Very emotional, fulfilling. It's very healing energy. It's very good. It feels joyful. You're happy. It's bliss. Okay, it's something starting, it's a reward that you receive. Okay, and now you're showing support and giving to other people and moving things along. And remember, I said this is Queen of Swords came out. That is your energy as well, Aquarius. Okay, so it's more like, okay, you standing in your power with it, and this could be what's blossoming. Okay, but still in all, I see it more like it's time, Aquarius, that other idea that you put off. It's time for you, that seed you planted, it's time for you to water that plant. Is what I'm getting. It really is. It's what and I don't even want to move forward off of that because that's what I'm getting. Because whatever this is that you want to plant or whatever it is that you plant, it is going to bring you abundance. It's going to be very rewarding. Okay. This is also financial offer coming in, financially, something financial could also be coming in. You could be looking at your money. Okay. And it's something that's over here that's kind of remaining at a standstill. Okay. You could be looking at all that you need right now. And there's a need to be very appreciative of all that you have. Okay. Clarify this 10 of Cups. Yeah, listen, this 6 of Wands. Look, listen. Woo! Okay. Wow. 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 On this Five of Earth, listen, look, this Five of Earth is stability, stable, grounded, okay, money. Okay, it's also a card of feeling not supported, feeling left out. And I don't feel that energy because I could say, oh, okay, we'll clarify it was the Ten of Cups and somebody's here is feeling very victorious because they left you out or you left someone out. Could possibly be. Oh, well, it was clarifying it as the Sun, and the Sun is saying it's a reward coming in, and Three of Pentacles working well with people, but with the Five of Swords, you left out of the Sun, you're left out of abundance when it comes down to new beginnings and working with people. Could possibly be. That ain't the energy I feel, though. Somebody here moved to peaceful times. Somebody here been in their head. Somebody here clearly focused clearly on themselves, focused clearly on trying to get through, because Five of Earth is also about, again, like I said, looking at the more of a situation. Is trying to look more at a more of a situation than the less of a situation. Okay, but looking this in this one, she's looking at the more of the situation and not the less of the situation. Okay. All right. But the less of the situation is what took root in the first place. Not having is what made this person here grow to having the Four of Pentacles that feels now it needs to be looked at and cared for and being firm and solid and not being tampered with on any level, because it took a while to get there. But it's still something that was planted that still needs taking care of too. So even though the relationships with people can be very victorious and loving, and your connection could be very loving, your commitment could be very loving, when it comes down to abundance, when it comes down to this Sun, remaining optimistic, appreciating all that you have, of course, being very happy, very blissful, we still have a opportunity coming in to work with other people. We still have a reward coming in. And if this is not other people, then these are all your creative endeavors, and you're awaiting the arrival of more finances as well. That's why someone here is looking at taking stock of what it is they've accomplished with having the less than having the more. And they're really like, okay, this is what I built up here, over here with this. Now the focus needs to be moving on over here to focus on the that. Okay. Again, this is what I'm getting. Okay. So you can move into peaceful times, and it could be finances, like I said, and it looks more like finances because the Sun is abundance, and your abundance all around the board. But what's clarifying it is abundance in a literal speaking of finances, a literal speaking of stability, a home. Okay. Still money, even if you're going for a home. Okay. But I'm looking at coins here. I'm looking at the coin. All right. So this is what I'm feeling, that this abundance and what this abundance means. All right. Because this is already victorious. Okay. Your emotional connections are victorious already, whether that's kids, family, friends, whatever. That's taken care of. That's good. Okay. But now when it comes down to this Sun, it's now getting that reward for your abundance. It's that abundance on a financial tip now. Okay. Is what I'm getting. There ain't nothing else for me to say. I mean, let's see what Spirit got to say. That's how I see it. And I'm not about to sit here and time to give rather than to take. Then I say it's all about, and adjustments are required. It's all about now looking, instead of steady focusing on what it is that you already created and built up. It's something else creative going on in you, that something you want to really accomplish here. And it's a need now to focus clearly on that. Okay. It's a time to give to that idea, that creative endeavor now. That's why the adjustments are definitely required here, for you to communicate how you want to move forward and getting that one pentacle here off the ground and allowing it to make its own money, or allowing it to grow up to it at least the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9, the 10. Okay. Getting that balance that's needed. Okay. And it may just take the money. All right. It may just take that reward to come in for you to be able to collab, for you to be able to put in, for you to be able to support it the way you need to. All right. Is what I'm getting here. Let me see something. Let's clarify this Three of Pentacles real quick. Three of Pentacles for Aquarius. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, changing your perspective when it comes down to your wheel of fortune, what you're trying to create, what you want to come in, what it is that's turning around for you, what needs to turn around for you, the wheel turning in your favor when it comes down to this money, honey, that idea. Yes, wheel of fortune. Let me get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I don't even know why I'm doing all this anyway. See, Page of Pentacles. I already told you. I already told you already, Aquarius. This is what I'm saying. That's all. That's what it's about. Okay, it's about your abundance and you growing that one pentacle and allowing and putting that work in, staying dedicated to the other side because everything else is pretty much working out. So whatever you put on the back burner, go back to that burner and pick it back up. It's abundant. It's going to bring the fruits of your labor. Okay, it's going to definitely blossom. All right, that will turn in your favor. Okay. Because the opportunity is coming in. That money that you need is also coming in because it's going to help your situation. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is before the Page of Pentacles. The wheel is going to turn in your favor when it comes to that opportunity you're waiting for. But it's a need for you to change your perspective because you're focusing on what you may be focusing on what you may lose out on because it's feeling left out in a cold type of card. So you may be looking at the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is pretty much what you're holding on to, is feeling like you got to be so overprotective of it or holding on to it to keep it safe. It's like you're looking at what you would lose. That's why there's one pentacle and that creative idea or whatever that is just sitting over there by itself, not growing in any form or blossoming. Okay. And again, could be the await and the arrival of money, but it may not take a whole bunch of money. It may just take you to take the first step first towards it, putting the work in towards it best you can. And then that's what opens up this door and turns this wheel for that opportunity to come in for you. Take it how it resonates. Aquarius. I love this energy. Oh, it is reversed. Sense of humor is reversed. You're not really happy about the situation, but it's a need for you to be. You're not happy with your situation. Look, COVID's out here too, okay? A lot of finances are messed up, but it doesn't mean that you still can't take the step. It's like you're not very happy because you're waiting for the money to come in and you don't find no humor in it because you might have been waiting for a little while to get things off the ground. But what I'm simply saying here from Spirit is that is not, it is the big picture of what's needed to actually put the oomph in it. But it's you that have to take the step to start working at it best you can. And that's what opens up the door. That's why you're not very happy about it. Seeing the humor in the situation. You can't laugh about this. You don't even feel like you want to laugh about this situation. Clarify sense of humor reversed. Yeah. Because it's not balancing. It's not balanced for you. You want it to be balanced, but it's not. Because it's a 5. You want it to be a 6. And you're having the strength for trying to hold on and keep doing what you got to do. But you won't find no humor in this because you want it to be balanced. Period. When it comes down to what? Your success. When it comes down to your creativity. That you look like you taking a break on, or it look like listen, you in your head about it. Like, damn, when is it going to happen? How much more time? Clarify the strength for Aquarius. See? You get the terrified. Remaining strong, okay? And when it comes down to balance, you're not finding nothing funny in this situation. Because you want to balance out yourself. You want to have the strength when it comes down to your creative endeavors. This is also, the Hierophant is also creative endeavors for me too. It's truth. It's wisdom. It's knowledge. Okay? It's the key to success. All right? Traditional. Okay? And again, having the strength to remain open to what it is that you need to go forward towards. Because this card literally says, I'm ready to love and learn. Okay, so it's something that you're trying to put together, but you just can't put together yet because it's unbalanced, and it's unbalanced because you don't have the money. But it's basically saying the money is definitely going to come. The abundance is coming. when it comes down to the reward is coming. But that doesn't mean don't work on it, whatever that is for you. Now. It means work on it right now. 33. Blossom. Clarify blossom for Aquarius. What's blossoming? That you'll be able to charge forward. In what? Towards your goals. 3 of Wands. That's what's going to be coming. That's what's going to be blossoming. Okay. What's blossoming is that you are going to be able to charge forward with confidence towards your goals. That was the bottom of the deck. But we could clarify the Chariot. Oh, an hour and 15 minutes. I got to go. This is the Death card, Scorpio, and it's reversed. What's blossoming? That you'll be charging forward ahead and not letting go of a creative endeavor. It will blossom, but don't let go of the idea, because you're putting more resonance on the things that you've created already, and you're leaving this one pentacle over here lonely. Okay? Charging forward ahead with confidence to not let go, to not bring an ending or bring to death your creative idea. Clarify the Death in reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Charging forward ahead when it comes down to not letting go of a creative endeavor that you find to be very nurturing. You find it to be. But don't let go of it, okay? Because you don't have the money for it to nurture it, okay? Because Nine of Pentacles is the single card. I love it. I nurture myself, take care of myself and all of this, okay? You charge forward ahead and not let go of the idea that you need to. That's what it's about. Because, of course, if it was upright, it would say charging forward with confidence, not letting go of being single, not letting go of nurturing you and taking care of you and focusing clearly on you and your money. But see, we're talking about you charging forward and not bringing to death, a situation or a creative endeavor, okay, because of, again, the time that's being taken out to focus clearly on other things than taking care of a situation with yourself. Okay. Don't let go of the idea to nurture everything with self. Don't let go of the idea to focus on your groundedness and your stability when it comes down to your creative endeavors. Don't let go. Don't let go of it. That's the whole idea here. Don't let go of it. Don't let go of the idea of your abundance or the idea that something's coming in for you. Charge forward ahead with confidence. Let me get you a answer. Boom. Improving health. What that mean? What that mean? What do improving health mean? Everything. Like the sun. Improving finances. Improving you being enlightened. Everything that you want coming to fruition. Blossoming like you need to. You creating and manifesting what you need. Improving your health is improving on a literal. If you've been unhealthy, improve yourself with your health. Okay, by going to the doctors, doing what's necessary to take care of you. When you're in a healing, improving your healing. Financial issues, improving your financial issues. Mentally in your head about things, thinking very negative about things, improving the health of that. One more. Oop. Take action. Under the deck, success. Big happy changes, all in perfect timing. So in other words, improving your health is basically taking care of those things that you need to take care of in a healthy manner, as well as your creativity, okay, and your finances, and being stable, and being mentally and physically and emotionally aligned. All right. And you need to take that action towards it, no matter if it's like, I need the more to help it grow. Just planting the seed and just putting water in the seed in a nice place where some sunshine is going to be able to penetrate it, will grow it, even though you don't see the growth in it yet, because you want to be able to go get other seeds, or you want to be able to get the decorations around it, and you want to get the soil, and you want to get the, you got to do all that when you actually had to just put the seed in the ground and allow it to do what it do. But you still having to take residence in doing, take residence, I keep saying this word, but take the initiative to move forward and planting it perfectly how you want it to be, how you want the outcome to actually be. And then taking those steps guided to take to do that. And everything else will pretty much take care of it. Just like the weather will eventually take care of it. You won't have to water as much anymore because the rain will come. You won't have to put any ray over it because the sun will shine. You don't have to worry about anybody coming forward, because I'm quite sure by you doing this, you also protect it, so it's going to grow very stern and very solid for you. But again, the work has to be done. The action has to be taken. So at the end of the day, I hope that these messages did resonate with you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. I hope the messages did resonate with you. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Air Gang.